Today we'll be making a vegan adobo dish. That was really good.
Do you like it?
All right, good morning everyone and welcome to another Fit Vegan cooking video. Today we have something different. I bought this book for Ivy, Filipino Vegan Recipes for Christmas, because she was asking for it. And today we'll be making a vegan adobo dish.
Perfect.
You excited?
Yes, it's one of my favorite dish because I grew up with it. So happy to finally make it Filipino vegan style.
Yeah, we've already made this recipe before. We're gonna modify it a little bit to make it a bit more macro friendly. So we're gonna not use oil in the recipe to not bump up the fat content in it and trying to bump up the protein content. But it was absolutely delicious. It was very flavorful. So we're excited to bring this to you guys. Again, this is very different. Typically we cook our own recipes from our Fit Vegan recipes that we give to our members. So this is our first time kind of making something from a cookbook. So if you guys like this type of video, let us know, but we'll see at the end to see if this is a success or not.
We're making this our own though, so.
Yeah, but still following the recipe from the book versus like our own stuff. So now we're gonna cut to Ivy. She's gonna share the ingredients we're gonna be using today. We're obviously gonna be adding to it because adobo is gonna be like the center of the dish and we need some veggies, we need some carbs to make it a complete meal. And so you ready, my little yam?
I am.
You yam. All right, let's get to the ingredients.
So for today's ingredients, we will be using soy curls. That's going to be one of the main ingredients. We will be substituting tofu, so you can either do tofu or soy curls. It just mimics the chicken, which is usually made to do adobo. We have some garlic. I love garlic, so we have quite a few. We're adding some vegetables, so shiitake mushrooms going to be one of them.
It's a meaty texture.
Yes. And to add more color, bell peppers, and of course the green beans. So
your favorite.
It is my favorite. So the Filipino version of this is called sitaw, but we don't have it, so we're going with green beans. It's similar. We will be using some black pepper, whole, liquid aminos or soy sauce, vinegar, a little salt. Don't forget your bay leaves. This is key. Very Filipino. A little light brown sugar.
Which we never use because this thing was solid as a brick. We've had to hit it pretty much with a hammer to try and get some sugar out of it.
We forgot we even have no sugar. And instead of water, you can use vegetable broth.
Yeah. And for our grains, what you got back there?
For our grain, we're going for the brown rice.
Packed from Trader Joe's that you're gonna put in the microwave.
Yeah, we're doing
for 90 seconds.
Pretty fast. But yeah, so Filipino dish like adobo is always paired with rice. We're all about rice, so we're doing this.
Awesome. All right, so what's the first step from here?
Soak our soy curls. So we're going to marinate it so it has some flavors, kind of like mimic the meat chicken. So we'll get a bowl, soak it into the broth, and then let it sit there for a while while we're doing our liquid braise. All
right, so now we're going to soak the soy curls. We're gonna add all the spices and everything into it. So again, you can do it with tofu. You just want to press it first to remove all the liquid before you do this step. But since we have to rehydrate the soy curls, this is gonna be perfect. So I'm just gonna mix all the spices with the water for it. All right. So we got all our lovely soy curls in here, which is 8 servings. This is 88 grams of protein right there. That's pretty great. All right, so first step, you need a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. So you're gonna be using liquid amino. So this is a 1/3 cup, so we'll just put a little bit less. It's gonna be a lot of sodium. So put this bad boy in here.
Filipino loves salt.
Oh,
so
yes.
We're gonna have to minimize a bit.
Yeah, every time we go to the restaurant with your mom, it is salty food. All right, 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Look at me, Filipino master chef here. If there's any Filipinos listening to this, kamusta po, mabuti,
yes.
salamat.
See?
That's all I know. It's not a sentence, but they understood what I meant, you know? Everyone else, you missed out.
Very good.
All right, so 3 tablespoons of vinegar. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then it's the brown sugar. So the brown sugar is how much? 1.5 tablespoons. So that is not a lot. Where's the brown sugar? Right here. Okay. All right. So we got brown sugar. And again, we never use sugar. This shit's so hard. I'll see if I can like get some out of what you broke. 1. Yeah, we never use sugar for anything here. That's about, yeah, 1.5. All right. The recipe calls for cornstarch, but because we're using soy curls instead of tofu, we don't need to use the cornstarch. The other one is bay leaves. So how many bay leaves do we need? What is the recipe? 2-3 pieces of bay leaves. That is not a bay leaf. Someone's gonna call me out on this. All right.
So it's pretty dry.
2,
you should double it.
3. Oh, that was 4.
Just do 6.
5, 6, whatever. That's 6. I don't see it being overpowering. All right, pepper. How much pepper? 1 teaspoon of pepper.
Make it 2.
2 teaspoons of pepper? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, boss. But isn't that, are we using the whole grain like that?
Yeah, it's better. It's real Filipino.
Hey, you're the boss.
We don't grind our pepper when it comes to...
I'm a white man from Canada. I know nothing about
dish. Well, at least my mom and grandma never grind.
I don't want to do too much salt because we already added a bunch with the soy sauce. All right, so now that we did this, all we're gonna do is add our water to it. So look at this. Look at this beautiful concoction with all of our spices. And then basically we just want to, I'll add a little bit more water, but you want to stir it.
Nice shoes.
Sorry?
Nice shoes.
Thank you. Those are my recovery shoes. They're like Crocs, but cooler. They're recovery shoes for athletes. I played basketball for 2 hours, upper body workout today. So they're my recovery shoes for the rest of the day. So we're gonna have a bit more water. We have our trusty Berkey right here. A little Berkey water. There you go. So that's perfect. So like this. So we're gonna let this soak for like 10-15 minutes. I believe that's the cover for it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So we're gonna let this soak in here. Now the next step we're gonna do, again, we don't need to prepare the rice because we're gonna be using the microwave. I wonder if someone picked that up earlier. I didn't say microwave, I said microwave. Someone's gonna be like, is that how Maxime says microwave? What a weirdo.
It's French Canadian.
No, we say microwave. No, we say micro-ondes.
See?
Micro-ondes. There's a lot of different languages in today's video. All right. And then I guess the next logical step would be the green beans and the mushrooms. But I'm gonna let Ivy do that so she feels like she's a part of the video.
And my arms are hurting.
Yeah, so put that in here for 90 seconds. Boom. Now we let it cool down a little bit while everything is getting ready.
So I'll be doing the chopping right now of our ingredients, but before we do it, make sure you guys actually preheat your pan. Instead of oil, we will be using vegetable broth to cook everything. So
yeah, just to saute it.
Oh yeah. See, I know the trick.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, look.
Oh my God, you're the best chef ever. Hey, I hope people can appreciate how much we've leveled up our cooking since we started these videos, because we didn't have a toaster. We didn't have measuring cups. We have a toaster now, right?
We have everything now.
Yeah, while Ivy's cutting this, I'm gonna show this. One of our clients that came to record with us, Amy, she bought us a really nice gift. She bought us this board here, and it has a little, our plant is dying, but a little Fit Vegan logo on it, so we can make some nice dishes.
Yeah.
We can make them look nice.
Very nice, thanks, Amy.
So how was your workout today?
My arm's killing me. You saw how heavy I was lifting.
Yeah, you were using all the weights in the gym. I had to wait my turn to grab some weights.
Yeah,
everyone was like, oh my God, this lady's grabbing all the weights.
I'm too strong now.
Yeah, you got some big biceps. Some Fit Vegan biceps.
Oh yeah.
Now we're excited. We got 2 clients coming into town in a few days.
You get to cook with them.
Yeah, we're gonna cook with them, work out with them, do some podcasts with them, so you guys can stay tuned for those videos. They might already be out, to be honest with you, by the time this comes out.
Well, I don't need to chop the mushrooms because it's actually sliced already.
Oh, you're an efficient woman.
And it's pretty clean, so we don't need to really wash it.
Yeah, dirt is good for the immune system. You'll be fine.
Well, I learned that if you wash the mushrooms, we saw this on YouTube.
Yeah, it absorbs water.
It absorbs water, so we don't want to do that because we'll be putting it in more water. Just need to work on our garlic. See how strong I am. Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll cut back to when Ivy's done. Doing her tricep workout.
All right, so we already heated our pan, and as you can see, the vegetable broth is actually sizzling up. Take our soy curls, which Maxime had actually marinated earlier, or braised, So just the soy curls, leave the liquid out. We're going to just, supposedly fry it with oil, but we're using the vegetable broth, so we're just gonna cook it over there for a little bit.
Yeah, we're saving a ton of calories. And the ingredients, it just says cooking oil. It doesn't say how much. So people are for sure adding 300 to 500 calories of cooking oil.
Yeah, it's easy to
That's 3 to 5 tablespoons of oil.
Increase calories for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, Filipino dishes are not the healthiest to begin with. So we're making it healthy-ish.
Making Fit Vegan approved.
Right.
Fit Vegan approved adobo.
Yes, and you can also make adobo with just vegetables. And then, here's meat, plant-based meat that you like.
Yeah.
Tofu, tempeh. You can make anything with adobo. It's the sauce that makes it.
Well, it already smells really good.
Yeah, it's a lot of protein.
88 grams for this whole thing.
Maxime will eat it in one sitting.
No. Never. You stop it.
You love my cooking. Best chef ever.
Chef.
Well, you have to. You're
Sigouin.
stuck with me, so you have no choice.
What? So what do we do while this is cooking?
So I chopped up the vegetables, if you want to show them. And then we have the green beans, which we don't really need to chop. So it's ready to go as soon as this kind of cook for maybe 5 minutes. Because it's in medium-high heat.
Yeah, so basically we'll check in back with you guys in 5 minutes. All right, now it's time to get cooking. All right, so we got our garlic here. So we're gonna put it whole in here.
It's supposed to be 4 cloves of garlic.
4 cloves?
I love garlic.
That's like 12 cloves.
I know.
All right, bell peppers.
You'll thank me later.
Adding some
Vitamin C.
Well, your breath is gonna thank me later. That's what I'm the one stuck with you here. All right, we're gonna add some mushrooms. About half the amount of mushrooms because that pan's already full. We're gonna add some green beans, which is Ivy's favorite.
You might want to break it a bit though. Maybe not all of it.
All right, we're gonna mix it up just a little bit. Hey, stay in here, boy. All right.
This is the most full pan I've ever seen for adobo.
It looks beautiful though. All right, so now that this is happening, it's all beautiful. Then we're gonna grab our liquid and we're gonna throw it in there. Get all those flavors.
Smells good.
And then we're going to cover it and let it simmer. And we'll let it thicken up a little bit. That way we just get a high concentration of all the flavors. All right, so we'll check in back with you guys in 10-15 minutes basically. Oh yes. Looks delicious, colorful.
Smells very good.
Just like you.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna plate our beautiful adobo
on our special plates that Ivy brought back from your mom brought back from the Philippines. Yeah.
Oops.
Got forks and wooden spoons and yeah, we got a whole set in there. You want to open the cover? Open the cover so we can show you guys.
Ta-da!
Get the whole stack in there. So we get all their nice plates.
So we're gonna make a really pretty rice bowl.
Is that gonna hold? Oh!
Good trick, huh?
Look at you, Master Chef.
And we're gonna use a spoon and a fork, just like real Filipinos do.
So now it's just time to plate it?
Yes. So we're gonna get a good amount of soy curls in there.
Yeah, it's pretty much just protein, veggies, and some rice.
Are you hungry?
No, not really. We just ate so much food for lunch. This will be our dinner. And also for you guys that don't know, the day that we are recording this, it's our 5-year Fit Vegan anniversary since I started Fit Vegan out of my apartment in Coquitlam in Canada. And now here we are in Los Angeles, living our best life, making a vegan adobo dish. So yeah, 5-year anniversary today. So this video is going out a little bit after this date. So that's gonna be our celebratory lunch and dinner.
Ooh.
That looks delicious. All right, now time to taste test it together. Here we have it, our vegan adobo. Ooh, it smells delicious. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna go straight for a soy curl. I'm not gonna take a big chunk of garlic with it.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, I'm not eating the bay leaf.
Cheers.
Cheers. That was really good.
Do you like it?
It's cooked perfectly as well. It's very soft.
How does it taste?
Oh, I'm hungry again.
Say it
It's delicious. What's the word?
in Tagalog.
In Tagalog.
Masarap.
Masarap?
There you go.
Masarap. Kamusta po? Mabuti.
You're becoming more Filipino every day, love.
Salamat.
Okay, it's really good.
This is delicious and clean because this is hot. I know what's the macros on this specific plate, but again, soy curls was 88 grams of protein for the whole pack. It's just veggies, some green beans, bell peppers, some garlic, some bay leaf, some mushrooms, and some brown rice. Again, there was no oil in this whole dish. So you know the calorie count is gonna be really low and the protein count is gonna be really high. Absolutely delicious. I recommend you guys try this recipe, and you wanna grab the book. So you guys, if you want to, again, no affiliation with this book, but Ivy's made a few recipes from it and it was really good. They do use some oil and some sugar and some of those other things, so feel free to modify the recipes as you want. To be honest, like the Fit Vegan recipes are gonna be pretty hard to get. We're gonna put a lot of them in the Fit Vegan book that I'm writing this year that's gonna come out in December 1st, 2025. So they're gonna be some sugar-free and oil-free recipes in there for you guys. But in the meantime, give this a shot. If you enjoy these types of cooking videos, let us know in the comment section below. Anything else you wanna add, my love?
Soy curls, perfectly cooked. By the way,
they're
I've
like
never had it
really soft.
that soft, and it just breaks super easy in your mouth.
Yeah. Anything you want to say in Tagalog to wrap it up?
Maraming salamat po. Say it.
That's it?
You say it.
Say a whole sentence.
I just said thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Tell them to subscribe in Tagalog.
Subscribe kayo sa...
That sounded in English. That's cheating. That didn't sound Tagalog. Yeah, there's a lot of English words when I hear you talk with your mom.
Go ahead, just say it in English.
Okay, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because we have awesome new videos coming. Again, we're recording with some clients that are flying into LA, some workout videos, cooking videos, podcasts with them. We have a lot of fun things planned for the channel. I have a goal to finish the year at 50,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. I have no idea where we're at now, but we've grown a lot in the past 6 months as I've decided to put a focus on it. So we really appreciate your support on it. Share this channel with people that you think would benefit from it to help us reach our goal, and we will see you in the next video. Ciao, everyone.
Ciao.